A meta description is a tag you can use to give search engines information, summary information about the URL, about the page. What is it actually used for, and is it a ranking factor, for example?
So again, meta descriptions are a way to summarize what can be found on a page. Primarily, they're used to entice the searcher to click on one result above another result. So you have a short snippet of text that you can use in the meta description to encourage people to click on your result. Google's made it very clear that it's not an SEO ranking factor. So it's not the case that if you include certain keywords in the meta description that you'll rank better for those keywords.
Right.
But you might see that search engines bold certain words based on how the user searched, which can also help to entice a click. So it's very important to think about what language you include there. And it's also important to remember that search engines don't always use the meta description that you provide. In some cases, they might take information from the page and display that as the description instead.
Right. So an SEO might use it to increase conversion, create increased click. However, Google can also make their own decision about what's in that meta description field, right?
Yes.
What happens if you don't put a meta description in?
So in those cases, again, Google will likely just crawl some content on the site and display its own version of a meta description based on the content that you have on the page. Also, in some cases, it might overwrite the meta description you've provided if it sees that a certain section of the page is a better answer to the user's query. It might pull that in instead.
Right.